Hello everyone, welcome back to Stonehearth me BANTO. So we're back here again and I got a lot of nice new suggestions from you guys, always appreciate it. So if you have some, always feel free to let me know what kind of ideas you have for our town, since we will be kind of, making this together. So some suggestions been giving is that a town square or a plaza, it is, a place of meeting in the game. So it would make sense to make this area have reasons to visit it. So that way, for example, like Sebastian said, we could, for example, have our banner, we could have our campfire, we can have them sitting pretty much in the middle if Banto can find a spot. I'm just gonna go kind of roughly in the middle with this. We can go here and then go here, and I think about somewhere around here should be about in the middle, I think. Okay, a little bit more to the side. I'll change that later. But this way we can rally people, everyone would gather at the very city center and return to protect our town for whatever they need. And the campfire, they will also go and chill out during the night, so we go there and get a little bit heat of that, so that's good. Because we got some invaders here, and some other things we're gonna be doing to make sure that more people are visiting around this area is that we are gonna make sure that we have some professions surrounding is like very close. So I'm thinking that maybe we will move in, maybe the weaver, I think might be one of the first classes. We don't have a weaver yet, but I think we will get one fairly soon. So that way we'll see like those professions going into town. There will be crafting, gathering materials, and we might even do a storage house pretty close to the city center as well, where our people can be looting things, but still we will be having a lot of stuff in crates for each profession house where they will be working with the things they need. But I think it's an interesting idea to have create more reasons for Hearthlings to visit certain places with the town. So that's gonna be pretty cool. Looks like we're doing good here. Gwen is doing a good fight. The food is going up a little bit again, and net worth still needs to raise up a little bit as well together with the food. So I think it's going pretty good. We will get her soon. And maybe if we want to, we could take these bushes over. I'm not sure if we want to. We already have so many of them. I guess you can always have more though. So let's take this box command tool here. Can get this from the Steam Workshop, really awesome. And I heard that it's also going to be kind of part of the Stonehearth Ace project, the community expansion. That will be included in that one later on as well. And really looking forward to see that in the future, whenever it will be stable enough and have enough things. You can already play it. I have tried it a very tiny bit, but I'm just gonna save myself from experiencing it too much until we get close to the real product or the very end of it. Because I like to see new things together for the very first time together with you guys and get a little bit of excited about some new features, some new decorations and all kinds of new things. So for the weaver's house, we could do a brand new house, but I'm thinking that we take like one of these houses we have here and we will change it into being for the weaver. But before we do that, I think we should try to get a weaver, because then we can do the workbench. Let's get some endlings coming in. So let's rally everyone. Everyone should be running up to the flag here. And later on we'll extend the roads as well, so it will be even easier to access it. Maybe we should go back with Gwen to the town center, so we can fight together. So this is really useful. We can fight here, and let's see how fast we're on the roads. We're so fast moving in this. Pretty awesome. Okay, there we go. Let's just push this. I think it's like 1 or 2 blocks to the side and we should be alright. Okay, there, I think it should be. Yeah, that should be the very center. And then we might want to move in the hearth as well, where to go and chill out. Maybe this should be, but we should actually have it in the very center. We'll see later on. But for now, I think I will drop something like that. So during the night, it's also gonna light up here. We're probably gonna do some nice lamp posts and stuff later on as well. But I was thinking if this could be maybe the weaver house. Let's see if we do have a weaver spindle. We will need to have one soon anyway, since we're gonna start working a little bit with clothing and stuff like that. Let's see if there are people here. We need someone with a pretty good mind if they're gonna be a good crafter. And sometimes they even have the heart of a crafter, which will make them happier when they're working pretty much. So it's gonna be a gem greenleaf, that's gonna be my weaver. We did have the weaver spindle, that's nice. Edgar plankton and rye with doors and windows. I really like these potter windows, they're really beautiful. And maybe it's time to name this weaver. Let's see who's gonna be named today, guys. This is gonna be Kamari Galaxy. Welcome to our town, hope you get an amazing time here. We're gonna be making clothes, and I'm gonna get you your own house, so it's leaning towards this red one. Normally I would go for an blue house for the weaver. Maybe I should do it again. Maybe we should do the blue house. I just feel like the weaver, the blue roof just kind of whispers this should be a weaver house. I don't know why, it just does. So since we have the weaver, we are able to do some workbenches. So we're gonna start with those, and we're gonna queue up to maintain some basic ingredients. So we want to make some fiber. So we want to make some spool of thread. And we also want to make some bolt of leather, which we will need for getting a cleric book and getting some nice equipment later on. And also some bolt of cloth, so this should keep the weaver quite busy. We might even want to make some curtains later. I'm just going to queue up to do a few of them. And a few of the rugs as well. And to get this thing here, since we do have the Trapper Plus, it adds more depth to the Trapper and more depth to leathering overall. To get thin leather, if I remember it correctly, you have to use this little tanning tub. Use it to tan rawhide into leather, should be kept away due to its foul smell. So you don't want to have this like close to your city, like you want to have a little bit of distance. It doesn't go super far. But maybe putting it a little bit distance away even for this would be good. And we did get a high quality smoker, that's nice. So this one we'll be able to put in some meat and smoke it, and probably don't want to have it next to this one with a foul smell coming into it. So for now I'm just gonna have it here. And for the Trapper's drying frames, we want to click to have some fresh small pellets on these ones. And on these we want to have some fresh pellets, so I think they are just pretty much like different sizes. And we might also want to drop some nice storage out here. Look at that, we get a large crate with the highest quality, that's awesome to see. So it would make sense to maybe to do a big chest, I don't know, I kind of feel like it would be the best because it can have the most amount of items. But it also wouldn't be as fitting as the normal large crate would be. Which is kind of the way I tend to go with it, like not only go for what is like the best, for in this case like you can have the double amount of items really. Okay, so we got the workbenches, and for now I'm just gonna drop them pretty close to the farm. This is where they're gonna be working for now, then we're gonna move them into the weaver's house once we have that more complete. And since we have the weaver now, it will also open up for us to do decorations. So if we go in here now, we should be seeing some weaver decoration because of the rugs and the curtains and the banners and everything. And also the blue market stall, which we most likely want to add here later on to the town square. Trader will be back in 21 hours, 3 large crates. I think we had enough, I think we did. Let's just make sure we do. Oh yeah, we have a good amount of it. A decent amount of wood, but I think we need to already go and shop a little bit more wood. Always good to have a little bit of extra. Don't want to give them too much work, because we need to go and collect our berries, which we need to feed our people. And we need to get a healer, so we will do the house soon. I just feel like we We really should try to get a healer. Lana Bear has the green thumb trait, which is good for farming. I was thinking of making maybe her a healer first, because she have a really high spirit, which is good for healing. And Gonsia could be an very good soldier, like a tank or something. And Fox might be our future sweeper. There's a sweeper class that it adds to the game, so every time when you're Hearthling walk around, it will create like dirt patches and stuff like that around the town from both your Hearthlings and from the pets that the sweeper class will go around and clean. So I'm not sure if I will be adding this class or not, but if I do, Fox is most likely gonna be that profession. I think you did request that, if I don't remember that wrong. That could be cool. I think I will just go for Lana Bear. You're gonna be my first cleric. And a green thumb, that should be good for being a herbalist, right? It does sounds like a good trait for it. So with the herbalist now, we should be able to make some nice early on healing, so we can do some healing tonic. And I like to maintain a couple of these, so I'm going to maintain like 10 of those. We also want to maintain 10 bandages. And we might also make some seeds, because we might want to use them later, and also it should give a little bit of experience to our herbalist that have more to work with, and I might even do some herb horrible, because they look really cool, and if we're gonna have like an herbalist house later on, it would be very good to have. I think these icon is new, right? It should be from Home Sweet Homes. I think Pingu that made Home Sweet Home added icons to the things. And I know also that Pingu has balanced stuff, so after some suggestions from me, Pingu changed that, so thank you very much. Really appreciate it. So if we do trading, we should see quite a big decrease in the value, and I think we can already see it if we go into the carpenter. It's only worth 5 gold, so it's way less than before. This one is 3 gold, maybe a little bit too low. Could be worth, I think it could be worth 10 gold. So, but it has went down from 35 to 5. This is a huge difference, so now we probably don't want to maintain that many of them. We might want to maybe maintain them, but like only maybe 4 of them, because we're not gonna use it for trading. So we have to find a new thing that we want to sell. And I really like this idea that Pingu did with Home Sweet Hope to add a little icon for the mod. And the real awesome thing about that is that it's easy to see which mod it is. And if you share your templates on the Steam Workshop, it's really easy to, or at least easier to find out which mod was used in your templates. You don't have to like do a lot of trial and error to find out which one it actually was. And we're getting attacked, but I'm just gonna see, what do I want to be crafting? Large leatherbound chest is kinda good for money. But we don't really have any leather for now. So for the moment, log pile is also pretty good, but that's 18 logs, so it's quite bad actually. So for now I think we will do, some tools again. The only thing that is bad about tools, if you want to earn money with it, is that tools will only be in one quality. So it will always just be worth 10, and if you have the Banner of Cunning, it will be worth 15. But a different item, any other like decoration, they can become high quality and be worth more. So it can be worth to do something that doesn't sell for so much like from the standard. And man, it is really windy today in Sweden, by the way. Wind is like howling outside, roaring around. Crazy, like this night was so windy. Guess we're gonna get snow soon. Have you guys got some snow soon already in your country? I wonder if these can get high quality, like the signs, because that could be a good one. I think we will do quite a lot of the fish workshops. So they are 2 wood, the same amount of it would be for the tools. It's 2 lower in gold. But we do have the chance of it being high quality. So I'm gonna go for these for a while. And we're gonna see how that goes. And later on, when we get more high skilled and better resources, we will be able to do some more high quality stuff. And also with the weaver later, we will be able to do some things to sell. So we can sell like decorative throw rugs. We can do fur rugs, and we can do some banners, and we can do curtains. There's a lot of things we can be selling later on. So let's check out the mason as well. It could be something good here to craft. But I don't feel like we want to spend all of our stone for now. And this is the fireplace, by the way. We do have 2 different variations of this. So with the Northern Kingdom mod, we get the big fireplace and we also get the small one. So the big one, it has smoke that will go like further up in the air if nothing has changed with it. And the standard one will have not as high air, and it's also a 1x1. Meanwhile, this one is a 2x2. It depends on your size, and the one we're gonna go for is gonna be the normal fireplace one. And I'm just gonna make like 8 of those. So we can put them into houses, and I would love to drop one in this one, so I can show you guys how the smoke is gonna be looking, because it does look very beautiful. But if you ever use this mod, keep in mind that, like I said, the big fireplace, the smoke will go further up. Okay, so we got some goblin here, let's rally people. Gwen is on the mission. I think we need to get you a new weapon, Gwen, maybe some new protection soon, maybe like a new weapon, at least like a stone maul would be awesome. Okay. Can unrally them. Do they have like a tiny camp over here? Yeah, they do. So what we want to do is to go there and like make sure we break the campfire they got. Okay, we need a little bit more net worth, because if we do that, they're gonna stop spawning there. We will get new camps, but we just have to go and take down those as well. Guns, I can't find any food. That's a thing I've seen recently a lot of those messages. I think that's a new thing. I've been getting that error quite a few times. They can't find food, even though there's a lot of food around. It's just gonna let Gwen deal with that. So let's see here, I don't think we got the Herbalist table out, nope. So I'm gonna drop this one as well. I'm gonna have it kind of next to our berries and flowers and everything, because that's where we will be getting most of that stuff, so we don't have to walk around a lot. And we can even do, if we want, we can do some like temporary roads here. Maybe that's something we should do actually. And then later on we can just like destroy it anyway. So let's go ahead and do some grizzled road. So I'm gonna do it in farm here. It don't have to be like 1x1 if you want it to be. Just so people can kind of work a little bit faster. And I'm gonna widen it up here, so it's gonna be 2x2. And we get around a farm here. Here we go. And this can be very useful, like if you do have farms and do kind of this distance between them, which is really good to do. Just put down a road, then we'll go out and walk really fast. And I'm gonna do some more things. I'm gonna connect this, and then we're also gonna go up quite far here, and I'm gonna make that one a little bit wider. We can do this part maybe 2x2. Maybe let's keep it 1x1. And here we can do a little dirt patch. So this is just like early things, like I said, it's nothing that's gonna remain. We're probably gonna have something similar like this next to the farms later, but for now, it is really just to ensure that we can move around very quickly. So it's not gonna look very beautiful. There we go, they can walk fast. And another thing we want to do, so I'm just gonna build this one. I'm not connecting it all the way, I just want to have a little bit of distance. So another thing I want to do a road up here. I wonder if I'm gonna get to the Weaver's house today or not, guys. There's so many things to do in this game. So in the smokery we want to have all curable, so we want to get all that meat in there. And on this thing we also have to add in that we want to have raw hide in it. So now the trapper will be working with that. Sometimes it's good to have 2 trappers with the Trapper Plus because there's a lot of work involved in that. So I would almost recommend to actually go for like double trappers if you use Trapper Plus. 8 farm hose and we get 2 plush toy rabbits. Let's do that one. How long until the trader is back here? 4 hours for that one. And then we'll get 3 iron mails, which is really awesome. So let's go here. I'm gonna make some farm tools. I'm gonna make 12 of them, then we can sell the spare ones we got. Can move them to the very top. And the bow, I think I might remove these 2 for now, yes, so it doesn't cause any weird issues to us. Goblin with a fancy hat swags into town. Okay, this is kind of scary. Then we have to probably make sure we have like 2 soldiers. So Kirito would be our 2nd footman. Okay, let's talk with this little goblin fellow. Human peons, you know, understand the might of the glittering army? You like to bow before me, also want some things to hold to at night. To sing me to sleep. So he wants some oak logs, he wants stone braziers and a wooden window frame. And I mean, we could give this to him, but I just never do it. I'm not allied with the goblins. They could get away from us. So we're gonna decline it. What? You say no? Then we take all things. So that means we are getting attacked, so that's why I decided to get another footman. But where did these guys settle? I haven't seen their camp yet. Oh, okay, here it is. So they're sending some goblins over, which could be dangerous sometimes, but it's not something we will not be able to deal with. So I think it's gonna go pretty good. When I send over the red armored guys, have some red armor, they are really dangerous. Be careful with those guys if you fight them. If you play in hard mode, they're really dangerous. Hope Gonza can find some food. Is Gonza stuck somewhere? Okay. Oh. Can we get Gonza down if we like build a ladder there? Okay, so we might have to maybe teleport the Gonza out. If you get someone stuck, this is how you do it. Open console with Control plus C. And select your little Hearthling that is stuck there. We're gonna help him. I type it in teleport, hadn't selected and teleport him, just like I did with the trees when we moved them here to the town square. So now he can get some food. So sometimes just you have to like jump in and do things like that. Goblin should be here very soon, and the trader is also soon, very soon back. Okay, the Goblin raiding party is here. And the reason before that I didn't want the, the normal stockpiles is because when you start to get attacked by these guys and those red armored annoying goblins comes, they will actually go and break your stuff. Instead of stealing the stuff, they will go and break it. They will grief your base pretty much. So that's a good reason to try to keep all of your stuff in boxes. Because if you keep them in boxes, then they will not be breaking things. They can't break the things inside the boxes. But I bet you can also like kind of use that system and have some stockpiles with stuff you don't care about. And you just drop them out, you have to have them try to go and break it so you can like take out the goblins instead of fighting the goblins. So meanwhile they're destroying useless rotten food, you can like kick them in the back with a sword or everything. Stuff like that. So it looks like it was good we got 2 soldiers. We want to be able to stay safe, and I also do have a camp here. I think that's a new one. The other one was somewhere over here, I think. So the more of those we destroy, the less goblins we can get to attack, and I don't want to get attacked 24/7, so it's really worth to go and take those out. Trader returns. Yes, we want to do the trading. So look at that, guys. We got 3 iron mails. Really awesome. That's gonna be super useful for us. We have 2 more days with the farmer hose. It looks like we only got 1 soldier. Where's that one? Where's Kyoto? Hey, go over here. We don't want to run into the camp there. Okay, too late. There's one guy coming for us. So our Hearthlings, they kind of like to do it that way. So let's gather here so we can fight together. Oh, he really wants to have a time with Gwen, it seems. Oh, look at that hit. That just destroyed the goblin totally. Okay, let's go take out these workers. Kyoto is a level 2 footman. Lanabir level 2 herbalist, good to see. At level 2, I think we can actually make a cleric, but we do need to have a bolt of leather to make the book for it, so we might have to wait a little bit longer. A little bit too close to this camp for what I like. Let's take Gwen, I'm just gonna move her away a bit, so Kyoto can aggro. Do a little bit switching here. And please don't go into the camp. Just head back to town. Because this guy can be quite dangerous, at least when he works as he's supposed to. Sometimes he does bug out, but when he's working as he should be, then he's really dangerous because he hits really hard. He hits like a truck pretty much. Okay, we hear some battle music. Oh, there's another one. It's like we're getting like non-stop attack for now. Let's take this guy. I really need that herbalist now to become a cleric so we can heal up. I'm gonna take a look if we might, if we're lucky, we might already have that. Maybe we already done and found some letters. Sometimes you get that or you can trade it. Let's go to the herbalist and see if we can do the book. Okay, so we still need 1 bolt of leather, but we're gonna queue up to make like 2 of those. So eventually we will get that. But guys, this is gonna be it for today with Stonehearth. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We didn't do the Weaver house, I'm sorry for that guys. Just running out of time, so many things going on. But in the next episode I will be trying my best to work on the Weaver house and make it nice. So let me know guys, should we do this blue house and turn it into Weaver house? So we would do like a shop down here and the workplace and have the storage for the Weaver and everything. Some nice beds up here, maybe have extra curtains and stuff because it's a Weaver's house. So the Weaver made some nice decoration for themselves. But guys, thanks for checking out today's video. Always keep your suggestions coming. For the moment I locked the name request, so if I decide to go more than 20 Hearthlings, I will allow you guys to put in names again. So thanks for watching today's episode, and thanks for all of the positive feedback. I'm really happy that you guys are enjoying this series, and it's gonna keep going now and be very frequent. That is the plan. So thanks for watching, hope you had a good time. Feel free to like the video, subscribe and hit the bell to not miss out Banto's next video. So thanks for watching, take care, have a great time, see you soon again.